If you want to define compensatory acceleration training, you just got a Wikipedia, better than a Wikipedia definition right here. Press! Oh! We're here outside of Metroflex Gym in Arlington, Texas. If you're gas station ready enough and you got the cojones, you can walk across the homeless camp and get a hell of a burrito. But let's focus on the workout today. Okay, anyways, today was a bench press workout with Big Peter, the Eagle Edgette. He did a lifetime PR of 575 for 2 reps. So prior to his training cycle, when he hit the 600, he hit 545 for 2 reps, so that's obviously a 30-pound increase. So we're setting the sights here. He's like very purpose-driven on his 650 right now, and it seems like a bit of a jump, but I mean, let's be honest, folks, nothing happens linear usually. It usually happens in spurts, and he's one of those growth spurts. So instead of, you know, holding back, we're gonna ride the momentum to a huge bench press here. And he's, you know, really got his lifestyle in order. He's even though he's one of the legends of the beer halls of Dallas as a bouncer, he's cut back on that work to have more time to rest training, and I'm sure the violence is picked up at the place since he's not there to keep things under wraps. But he's sleeping more, he's got his eating in order. Everything is pointing to 650, so it sounds silly, but you know, the law of flotation wasn't, you know, thought of by the contemplating of sinking of things. So there you go. There he is, right there too. Yeah. So if you look at him, you see there's that Ukrainian-looking crazy bastard in the corner. Everybody knows that if crap goes down, he's gonna be right in the middle of it. It's gonna get ugly. Yes, he does sort of look like that, but that's besides the point. Okay, so what we did next is we did that bench press specific isometric. So if you look at how he did that, he takes it, gets a good negative contraction before pushing it up. And the reason for that is if you do a negative contraction before the positive, you store lactic like energy, and then you can push more force in the isometric. The isometric, you produce like 15% more force than you can concentrically for about 15 times longer. So he pushes that sticking point. The only place he's at a sticking point with 15% more force, 15% longer, he's gonna absolutely obliterate it. So then after that, we rested about 2.5 minutes. He hit the 505 for 2 reps at conditioning contraction. Made those very explosive, as you can see. So the rest of the workout, we'll tell you about it a little bit, is next he's gonna go to dips with a partial range of motion. So he's gonna have 2 sets of 5 there, as heavy as he can. So he'll be up over 300 pounds over his body weight, which is about 310 right now. And he doesn't need to go all the way down. It just feels real comfortable right there. And all we're trying to do is hit the triceps. So this may be unconventional, but being the youngest person to bench press 600 is unconventional. And jumping 50 pounds after that immediately is unconventional. So who are we to be strapped down by orthodoxy? Okay, so then the other point after that, he'll go on to do some cable flies. He's going 3 sets of 12, moderate weight, nowhere near failure. Then finally finish off with 2 sets of 6 on CAS presses, Texas presses, whatever you want to call them. And then, so keep in mind this, so over the evolution of Peter's training is we've actually like decreased the volume. And that's sort of a thing, is a lot of people in textbooks will say, if someone gets this strong, they have to keep doing much more and more volume. But as he becomes that more neurologically efficient, meaning he can tighten everything from the hair on his head to his pinky toe to his scrotum to get that weight up, you know, it's a little harder. If you've seen this man up close and personal, he gets so freaking tense that there's no way we could be doing, oh yeah, we're gonna do 10 sets of this and La La Land. It ain't gonna happen. So obviously it's a principle of individual differences. So some other people might do better, most people do better with most volume for that. But Peter's a so-called easy gainer, meaning he's gonna gain muscle, he's gonna gain strength that way. It doesn't mean it's easier for him, because the person that's a hard gainer doesn't get as tight. So it's amazing, it's what he can do that way. And there you have it.